2022. And we have a number of very interesting news, and we start off with the Scottish Highlands, and it is the West Highlands. From Nc'nean, they're bringing out a new whiskey, and they're bringing out a new, one of their special editions for their employees, and this time it's Quiet Rebels Lorna. And Lorna is their distiller, a female distiller, Lorna Davidson, and she is doing the distilling, and it is matured in ex-Pinot de Chartres. I don't know what that is. Casks, no chill filtering, and natural color. 48.5% ABV. Well, sounds really nice of a bottling. Yeah, these Nc'nean distillery. I think this distillery is here to stay. Then we have Gordon and MacPhail, and they are bringing out their Recollection series. Very rare and closed distilleries. Magdalene, Glenmore, and Lochside. All of them at least 39 years old. Yeah, you don't get anything younger from that. And it's very expensive. By very expensive, I mean 4-digit expensive. They could easily be 5-digit expensive, and probably in the next years they will be 5 digits. Yeah. Then we have news from the Isle of Arran. Arran brings out the Calvados cask finish, 17 years. It's their new rare batch edition. It's exclusively matured in Calvados cask, nothing else, just Calvados cask. 4,200 bottles will be available in November. I'm not quite sure. I think it is internationally available, and that means it's pretty limited with 4,200 bottles. So if you find one, you'll probably get only one chance to buy it. Then you have the Bladnoch Liora, which is a new bottling from Bladnoch, the lowland distillery, and it's an extension of their classic collection, and the word Liora is it's a gift of the light from I don't know how that language is even pronounced in the English. Yeah, it's matured in ex-bourbon casks and ex-casks of new oak, so virgin oak casks. No coloring, no chill filtration, 52.2% ABV, so very interesting. Then we have short news from Bruichladdich. They're bringing out their organic, the organic 2011 and beer barley 2012, both 50% ABV, like every year. And then we move over to the United States, and we have some single malt news, which is pretty rare from over there. And now we have some single malt news from Tennessee. Or it even gets stranger, and it's even from Jack Daniels. Yeah, they're doing single malt, matured 5 years in fresh charred oak barrels, and 2 years and 8 months in Oloroso sherry casks, and they're bringing it out next year in June 2023. But the thing is, we know 45% ABV, and that's what I just told is everything we know. We don't know price point, we don't know where it will be sold, where, when, and when pretty much, but not where and which markets will get it. So stay subscribed, and we will get some updates for this news if you're interested in a Jack Daniels single malt. Then we move over to Jim Beam, and Jim Beam has a brand called Knob Creek, which is the premium Jim Beam, which is just the best cask used for the Knob Creek brand. And they are bringing out an 18-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon. It's their oldest Knob Creek yet, 100 proof, very limited, and they're doing that because they're celebrating their 30 years anniversary of the Knob Creek brand that has been established 30 years ago now. 18-year-old Knob Creek, that is really something, and probably will have also a bit of a price point on it as well. Then we have news from Buffalo Trace. They're bringing out the Winkle Bourbon 2022. And they're celebrating the 20th anniversary of their partnership with the Van Winkles. And it's 6 bottlings of this rare edition. Unfortunately, they are officially not for European market, probably just US market and probably Canada. And so you might see them around the world with labels, printed over, but there will not be that many on the international market. So yeah, just the US thing. Yeah. Last thing is just for this channel, because on the 21st of October, there will be a new live tasting on Whisky.com/live at Central European Standard Time at 7 p.m. But if you would like to know when it is in your time zone, go to Whisky.com/live. There's an event there, click on it, and you will find out when it will air in your region at your time. So if you want to try it out. This time it's Halloween themed, and we are trying smoke heads. A lot of smoke heads, a lot of smoking heads will be in that tasting. So if you'd like to taste them with us, maybe you have some smoke heads at home, get them out and you can just chat with us and talk about the bottling with us. Yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for this week's news from Whisky.com, and see you next week.